Hello and welcome back everyone, my name is Kahenkio and the game is Pokemon Duel. I do have a rainbow booster right now, so let's just pop that straight out to see what kind of shenanigans rare we're gonna get. A Leafeon, Totodile, Tauros, Ingot Common, and Cube Common. Nothing interesting there, that's totally fine though, because we don't really care about that because we're gonna go, once it gets unstuck, to the gym battles, which I haven't been doing too much lately. But I've been rebalancing the team, and this is the deck that I'm currently running in it. I just realized that without gold, the gym is extremely hard, so Zapdos were there to fulfill the role. And then after putting the Zapdos in, I was just like, hey, how about another runner? So I decided Tapu Koko instead of Tapu Lele or Tapu Bulu or whatever, because Koko will buff Zapdos, and Zapdos, when attacking, will be able to deliver 140 damage, which is very compatible against the types, I don't know, of a Steelix that I've encountered a couple of times, or Lunala even, with a couple of sea levels that I've seen people running. So this is good enough for me. And there we go, Cobalion and Sableye. Sableye is also a thing that I've been seeing very frequently, and Sableye, along with Mimikyu, is like the two Pokemon that are actually screwing up my gameplay. So Zapdos is there to counteract that a little bit. Not too much, but you know, Zapdos always misses in the crucial situations where he kind of has to glow. But, you know, it's a Zappy, bruh. So what I want to do here is send out probably Mimikyu here. Mimikyu here because he can survive one round versus the Mew, and then the enemy doesn't have anybody else with 3 MP that can actually threaten me. There's the Cobalion going straight out defensive. And what do we have here? Septalite. Okay, we do have the Septalite here. I do want to grab that entry point on the other side before I grab the entry point on the right side. So let's go for that. So the enemy is going to go and defend with the Cobalion straight out on the goal point. I'm going to grab that entry. I'm pretty happy about that. I don't want anything more than this, at the moment at least. And then I would like my Magarna to go on the other side and, you know, kind of cock block this guy. Or at least make him, you know, pull some Pokemon on the field while I try to discourage him of doing so. So, okay. I believe it's about time I set out my Koko to go and attack the Mew. There's a reason that could potentially go for this around kill, which I wouldn't really care, quite frankly. Because for that to work, he actually has to hit it. So we're going to kill the Mew, and now there's no way to surround anyway. And I'm pretty comfortable sacrificing the Koko for the Lunala, honestly. Because I am. That's how it is. So there's going to be a Sableye going through. Pretty sure red bud here. Is there a max revive going on? So there is no max revive, which makes me really happy about that, because I can actually go ahead and advance. And I could even go ahead and surround the Sableye too for the added risk or whatever. But I will do it right now, so I just have it there. And I can always gold block with my Zapdos, even if the enemy would have a counterattack, which he doesn't. Now, is there a hurdle jump? Yeah, there's a hurdle jump. So I'm just going to go ahead and gold block here with this guy. And I'm pretty happy about that. Zapdos, of course, as I mentioned before, in crucial situations can fail pretty effectively against absolutely anything. But this matchup, I like. This matchup right here with the Virizion and whatever, I enjoy pretty much. Because Zapdos can always roll a Thunder Crush and nullify, or a Roost, and nullify completely the Virizion out there. Which I'm really happy about. So, I'm pretty sure I want to max revive here. And set out my Koko to go ahead and attack or surround the enemy Sceptile, you know, be there, do bad things to the enemy, There we go. Thunder Crush is going to go through. I'm very happy about the outcome of that. And now I'm just going to set this one out here. There's probably going to be a Septilite going through any minute, which I guess is fine, because Shadow Claw is going to go through. Well, you know what? Actually, it isn't fine, because let's send out the Heatran out. Let's send out the Heatran to support that guy. I think this is buffed by 6. Yeah, I had 2 Pokemon on the PC. So this is buffed by 6. Oh, wow. Almost happy there. Just going to grab these here. Any minute I can also get my my Coco closer. So maybe one Mele Wish could potentially, you know, mean a little bit of trouble for the enemy. It's going to be enough to take me down, unfortunately, there. I was going to roll a white. Okay, so, well, I do need one Mele Wish there to bring out my Heatran a little bit closer. If I do bring my Heatran a little bit closer, I will be happy about that. Not going to happen while charged. Well, that's what happens when somebody steamrolls through your whole team, winning every roll. I should have potentially brought the Coco closer so I just surround the Sceptile out without much trouble to it. But hey, things happen. Lunala there, I don't think she has a good shot against Heatran, generally speaking. So let her be there. We don't really care. What I want to do here is now just stay still. Don't do much. I could be going... Yeah, well, now I can't. Because I could have been going with... well, let's bring the Zapdos out. With my Heatran to attack that Cobalion there. To straight out, like, you know, push him away or whatever not. And then the enemy would have to do something different there. But, so let's do that now. Let's do that now because I can. Because I can, and it's going to happen. Ironhead is going to straight out kill that shit. And he's going to have to move away. And now I'm having an upper hand here. Whereas, do we have a goal block there? So there is a hurdle jump and a goal block and a Septilite. Those things are very scary. But the thing is, I can totally go here. Magma Slide him away. Or straight out kill him, which is even better. Because now, this is, like, this is game right there. The enemy probably understand that this is game. Because that straight out win. Because he got all his rolls. And I got all my rolls. And I just were in a more favorable situation. Because he got his rolls while on defensive side. And I got all my rolls when I was aggressive. And there you go. 3 rolls win you a game. So we're going to grab those points. Which was absolutely irrelevant. I just need the boxes here. And that would be win number what? Number 9 or number 10? Number 9. And get rare is acquired. Hopefully I don't lag out. If I bag out, I'm going to throw this phone on the freaking wall. Because I'm really, really angry when it bags out. But this is basically my team. It's kind of working. It's not super working. Because there are like places where it just fails completely miserably. And it's not worth the time. But hey, like everybody can try a little bit. And everybody can make a team. But this is my team. So I like it. I enjoy it. What are your teams, by the way, in this gym? Like, do you have something a lot better than this? Or just a tiny bit better? Aaron, by the way, is a really nice idea against Steel-type Pokemon if you actually meet up a lot of Steel enemy decks. Which I don't. And he's like anti-cheese guy. Like Bronzor and Aaron there. Pretty funny because they do have a lot of 3MP Pokemon here. And that's going to be a little bit annoying. So let's send out the Mimikyu because Mimikyu can actually nullify this guy's knockout, I think. The 40, the Heavy Slam. I'm pretty sure it can. Plus it has a little bit of purple there to aid that. So I'm pretty sure the enemy will go defensively a little bit with his own Mimikyu or whatever. Because he wouldn't want to risk getting, rushed or whatever. Plus Gardevoir, I have the Whirlpool expanded, the purple one. So it's going to be quite hard killing her. Even though most of the will is white. But then he's going to get confused by one of those. And when confused, he's going to probably hit the miss more than often. And that's going to be good enough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And just because I'm greedy AF, I'm going to attack it as well. And I'm going to get Magma Slided, which is kind of sucky. But that could have been a curse marker as well. So, you know, you can't blame a man for trying. I have expanded the curse marker. Of course, Magma Slider has a lot of Magma Sliding potential. But, you know, I never like give an opportunity because that could have been a complete kill. So there we go. What's going to go? Okay. It's going to be a miss towards a heavy slam. Do I get sent? No. I do get sent. Okay. I do get sent to the PC even though I did have the disguise. So that myth is busted. With the heavy slam, if you're 3 MP, no matter what you have, it's like you're sent out. You're gunzo. So let's send out this guy out here. Because that guy is, the Bronzor is 2 MP. He can't reach us in time. The enemy will have to deploy something better and bigger and stronger in order for us to, you know, lose the situation. So I do enjoy this. I'm gonna bring this guy out here. So I'm gonna bring that Magarna closer. So just in case he sends something out there, I can hurl jumps around if the enemy is dumb enough to do so. Which, trust me, there are people who do that quite often. And there's going to be a double chance on that. Okay, wow. That's a still time, yeah. It could potentially be a kill completely off. There's going to be a Fleur Cannon towards a Protect. Come on. One more turn. One more run. You have the will to fail. And you run the Protect again, which is going to bring me to a surround point on that. And I absolutely enjoy the fact that we double Protect, though. Very unfortunate by my enemy to get that. But hey, that's what you get sometimes. Sometimes you don't get that. Who knows? So we're going to get that. Okay. I'm going to just send out my Zapdos on this side because I don't really want to have anything to fight this Bronzor that is 3 MP. It's not going to be in favor of me or anybody. And then I'm probably going to send out my Heatran defensively because of this Lucario guy. Okay, the Mimikyu is out. Let's fight this guy with his own weapons and try to Magma Slide him away. Magma Slide. Oh, wow. Wow. The Heatran going strong. The missed potential, though. Well, now I'm screwed. I kind of have to Gold Block with my Zappy. Yeah. I have to Gold Block with Zapdos. And I have to take out Coco on the field ASAP. ASAP. Coco needs to get out. Okay, we have a connection issue there. Hopefully the enemy is not falling off. Because this is kind of turning on to be interesting with him getting some rolls in his favor. Like, wow. Like, if that happened on my turn when I started the game, if the enemy rolled a miss and I just won the duel, that would have been game. But that usually never happens to me. So, hey. So, okay, well, you know what? Let's Max revive this guy. And send him a little bit defensive. Because I don't really like where that Bronzor is going. And he's going for the Coco. He's like, hey, I know what you're going to do and I'm going to block it. So, let's just go ahead and take it out. Okay, well, let's just go here. And try again. You see, this is bullshit, man. This is utter bullshit. Wow. Well, what can I say? Utter bullshit gets utter bullshitted. Shh. Double miss on the play rough. This is super stupid. Super freakishly stupid. Now I need to take this Bronzor out in some way, or either switch it with something somewhere, because he's very annoying at the moment. And at least the quick attack is going to go off, which is absolutely amazing in this situation. And I'm going to be taking this guy out, the Magarna, backwards, because I want actually the Mimikyu to get out of my entry. I really don't want Mimikyu on my entry. Like, really don't. So, the Super Sai is going to go through, which is phenomenally good for me. This was probably the turn I needed to win. Either that or Warp Hole, so I can freaking switch that Bronzor away completely. Because this gives me an extreme edge, an absolutely extreme edge against the opponent. Right now, I just need to survive one roll. Well, not that roll, but... Okay, shift gear. Oh, that sucks now. I'm metal, so I cannot allow the bronze or the iron to get on the field. I need to survive those encounters so I can surround the Heatran that is standing there. So I actually need to win the duel against this guy. The X attack that, well, I need to win that duel. I don't know how, but I need to win that. Oh, I'm going to roll the miss, which is very, very unfortunate. Extremely, utterly unfortunate. But hey, I do have a chance here to go in with my Coco and killing the Heatran. Because, you know, there is a potential of the 30 rolling. Or actually, I can attack the Aaron here. Kill that guy. Right? Oh no, Mele is going to roll. Very unfortunate there to roll the Mele. I didn't need that, so I will let it get surrounded. But if I did kill that Aaron, then there was a high chance that I can just roll the Mele next turn and win over that Heatran and surround it straight out. So we'll have to see what happens here. Aaron is going to go around, so I'm going to get like this here. And maybe I don't roll a third miss against that Mimikyu. Oh, fine frickin' Lee. There we go. I didn't actually want that Aaron to get closer to me, so that's why I stepped there and not in a way that I can surround the Mimikyu. Because I could stand here, send the Mimikyu next to Zapdos, and then surround it. But that would only bring Lucario back without me having the entries sealed off completely. So I'm just going to stand here, end my turn, and not do much about it yet. I mean, Mimikyu can still get the entry point. Okay, well, this is getting weird. Let's start bringing our own Pokemon closer so we can actually take the entries away from the enemy. And only then it's going to be good enough. So, okay. I'm going to attack the Aaron here. Hopefully I don't lose the disguise here and maybe get him cursed or something. And I'm just going to kill him. That is phenomenally good for me. Because I didn't lose the disguise. I killed him and now he has to save his Mimikyu in order not to get surrounded. Which could potentially happen any given second. I don't really care about that because there's still the Magma Slider that I want to get rid of my what do you call her, Gardevoir. But I don't think that's going to happen either. So I'm going to get spotted this moment. Yeah, he's going to take out the Mimikyu out here. And hopefully you get freaking cursed. And I'm going to get cursed. This is so stupid, man. This is so stupid. He gets the rolls that I've been needing to get. And another miss. This is the third miss against the Mimikyu. Wow. This is phenomenally good. At least I still have the disguise, don't I? Like, I still have the disguise. This should be working in my favor. There we go. The miss is going to roll. The playoff is going to enable that guy to lose his disguise. And I'm just going to attack him again. And Magma Slide him once more away from my guy here next to this. Let him defend us AF. I don't care. Now you have to move the Heatran away. And so on, so on, so on. I'm not moving Zapdos away from that. Zapdos is going to stay there forever, I think. Zapdos is the ultimate defender because I don't really trust anything else that could potentially happen. Oh, wow. The X-Speed he's going to go through. This is scary. This is very scary. Okay. The 90s are becoming whatever he needs them to become. And there's going to be the Moon. Oh. The one ability that is actually so stupid that... the one ability that I didn't need to roll. Like any other. The Confuse would have been great. The Switch would have been amazing. The 70... Just the 70 was completely and utterly useless. Okay, what? Oh, that was extremely weird. And that was extremely weird because, 1, that happened. 2, this will happen. And you can't leave your entry. Plus, I will, take out my Magarena and go and tap my freaking Mimikyu so I don't have the curse mark anymore. There's a hurdle jump. Okay. He wants to kill it right now. He really wants to kill it. What? No, please. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Not yet. Wow, that was a really smart move. Holy sh... Wow. He can definitely destroy me right now. The Magma Slide. Thank you, Magma Slider. Thank you so much. There's only one place you can take me. And that wins me the game. Holy shit. Wow. That was absolutely genius by me. That was genius by me because I brought the Magaranai so that he cannot slide me this way, right? If that happened. But I didn't oh, that was some next level like genius. Get out of here, Magma Slider. Get out of here. Shoo. Yeah, I don't care. I don't really care. I really don't care. Good night. I win. It's a nice sacrifice for a complete victory. That was an exciting freaking game. Wow. I didn't utilize Magaranai enough by tapping my stuff. But holy smoke, that was exciting. Well, okay. That brings the tone for this game to end. For this video, actually, to end. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please put a thumbs up in this video. It actually helps me a ton if you do. If you didn't, just let me down in the comments why you didn't. Or let me down in the comments why you did. I mean, you know, I read the comments and you know that. So if you're not a sub, don't forget to sub. And as always, have a nice day.